It was great. Yeah, we had 4 students this year. It was great to see them. Maybe a little nervous at the beginning of the week, and at the end of the week, presenting to the chief exec and members of the executive leadership team and others from around the company, presenting really very confidently about the week that they'd had and the things that they'd found out. And it was really uplifting to hear that they'd had a really beneficial experience. Well, in the run-up to this year's Dream Placement, we had a number of really useful sessions with Centre for Leadership Performance around online safeguarding, about how to make the sessions interesting, how to keep people engaged online, which is useful not just with young people, but all through life, really. Now that we're doing so much on Zoom and Teams, so there was a lot of really good support, and support between the companies as well as we're taking part. It was different, and we spent the whole time thinking, well, it would be great to have these young people in the facilities and show them what great things we've got going on in the labs. But having said that, we still managed to get them around all of the company. They had time in people's diaries they probably wouldn't have got otherwise. Time with the financial director, Paul Howarth, our chief exec, spent more time than ever with them, and so there were benefits to the online working, but we did spend the whole time thinking, if only we could get them into the labs and show them how exciting the work that we're doing is. We've been, over the last couple of years, reimagining NNL as a purpose-driven organisation, purpose-led organisation, and really based around 4 really important things: net zero, environmental remediation, medical isotopes, which is something people don't always think of when they think of the nuclear industry, and safety and security, which I think is what a lot of people do think about when they think about the nuclear industry. And so we set them the challenge of taking one of those areas each, and through the conversations that they had with people all through the company, putting together a presentation, which at the end of the week they presented back to us, and we were really pleased with the different perspective that we got from the young people's view of nuclear and of our laboratories. It's essential that young people see the range of things that they can do. I think people have an idea of what it would be to work at the National Nuclear Laboratory, and I think what we showed them through the week was that it can be a whole load of other things as well, from human resources, personnel, the finance side of things, to the lab work, the technical work, but also the innovation and the ideas work, and then the kind of thing that I do in the rest of my work, writing commercial bids and the commercial side of things. So it's really important to get young people into the business, so that they can see that the breadth of things that go into making a business work. We're recruiting a lot of young people into the business at the moment. It's a growth time for NNL, and we do meet through Dream Placement some people who are very likely to take them up, and have over the years joined NNL. But it's much more than that. The young people also become advocates for the work that we're doing. They can talk to their friends about what they've done at NNL. The different viewpoint that you take when you're showing young people what you do, I think can give you a different perspective on your own work as well, and providing the opportunities is really fulfilling. We find at NNL that all of the people that spare 3/4 of an hour or an hour, half an hour to be with the young people, get something out of it, and it's it makes them look at the work that they're doing in a different way as well.